What's up, gamers? This is that PlayStation Gamer, giving you guys my quick little thoughts on the Microsoft developer direct thing they had, and what I think of the games they show off. Hellblade 2. It looks like Hellblade 2. Not overly impressed by it, just because I don't really like those, psychological horror games. Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky. Like, I'm just not into that kind of stuff. That's to each their own, I guess, on that case. Yes, it looks like a very good game from the graphic standpoint, but it's like, yeah, anyone can paint a pretty picture as long as that's all they're doing is painting a pretty picture. I don't know. Maybe the game will be great. Maybe it'll be one of the best games ever of this year. And that's the only game that actually got a date, funny enough. There was Avowed. I didn't know the little dragon thing from Baldur's Gate was getting its own game, because those were the only enemies I saw, at least from what I saw. But it was like, cool. It's like, I kind of like don't really care either, because like Avowed, like, don't get me wrong, Obsidian is a great developer. They made one of my favorite RPGs ever, and that was Fallout New Vegas. But then they made the Outer Worlds, but then they made Stick of Truth. So they got a very much a hit and miss track record. Like, I don't think they make bad games. I think they make good games, but it's like, it all depends on, how far you could go with it. Like, how much you could tolerate some things. Because there were some things in that trailer I was like, oh, that definitely looks a little dated a bit. Not like it's dated like in an overly negative way, but like, oh, that better get fleshed out and, deeper development. So, yeah. There was this other game. Yeah, there was a third game there, and I don't remember much about it. I know it's like some kind of, I don't know. I literally, if I'm being straightforward with you guys, most of this showcase, I was kind of like half asleep. I was like, mm. But it's not correct to call it a showcase. It was a developer direct. But these things always feel like they're kind of off. Like, the presentation, like, it's a nice presentation, but it's like, there's a lot of fluff too. That's kind of my general problem. It's like, there's a lot of fluff because they're only showing four things, and it's like, cool, excited, cool. Then, of course, the big highlight was Indiana Jones, and yes, this does look pretty damn good. I am actually pretty damn impressed by it, but I am gonna say, I thought this game was gonna be third person. Like, a part of me was like hoping this game was third person, because like, it's Indiana Jones. I would like to see, an Indiana Jones game where it's more traversal and all that. But then again, for what we see here, I don't think this is bad. I think this looks fine. I think this looks good. I'm not trying to sit here and damage control it, because honestly, well, I'm not the biggest Indiana Jones fan, so I'm just being 100% transparent here. I will acknowledge that Indiana Jones was pretty much the entire basis for Tomb Raider and Uncharted. And, much as I could sit here and say I think Uncharted's better, I also acknowledge the fact that, like, Indiana Jones is the OG, it's the original, so it gets points for that alone. But overall, I think this game looks fine. I think Machine Games are pretty damn good at their job. I think the Wolfenstein games were pretty damn solid, so I'm interested to see where this one goes. But then again, this one, I feel like if any of these games is going to get delayed, because the way they're being so sparingly showing gameplay, I feel like this is the one that's going to get pushed into early next year if there's a delay. Like, if we hear about, rumblings of a big delay going on Xbox, I'm almost willing to bet it's going to be this game. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole thing as in general. Yeah, it's a thing. It's not negative. It's not bad. It was just, hey, see, here's Indiana Jones, and here's Avowed, and here's Hellblade 2. That fourth game I literally forgot about. So it's like, I don't even think the game's coming to Xbox, funny enough. So yeah, it was a thing. It happened, and we move on now. I'm more excited for WWE 2K24 coming up more than those games. Just being straightforward for you, because, well, also I get to play. I can actually buy those games. So, well, not buy those games. Buy WWE 2K24. Can you tell I didn't plan this one out? I didn't. I'm ranting and rambling here. So until next time, guys, this is that PlayStation Gamer sign out. I hope you guys don't, forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube algorithm BS. I'm gonna sit down and play some freaking more no return mode because man, I'm kind of actually getting addicted to that. Bye.